Just your first action, nerves coming in. What did you think of your performance?
I feel that my performance was very solid. I'd like to give a big shout out to Tony Baptist and Justin Johnson. Throughout this journey, they took me in as a little brother. I started off as a tight end, and then later on during fall camp, they made the adjustment to put me at running back. I was very open to it, and then Tony, Justin, and the rest of the running backs put me in with open arms.
Take me through that first big run in the first quarter to set up the touchdown. Just from your perspective, what was going on in that play, and how did that settle you in for the rest of the game?
It was more, well, my first snap was on a kickoff return. Then I kind of like zoned out from there. And then when my number was called, Tony told me to focus in and just live in the moment. I was just living in the moment.
You said you were open to moving to running back when that was presented to you. What were you thinking? Did you expect that at all?
When I was recruited by West Virginia coming out of high school, it was a talk about me playing receiver, running back, and tight end, and I was like expecting it, but not this fast. But when the opportunity came, I took it.
But how about on the block punt? Was that something you saw in film or anticipated, or just the play unfolded in front of you?
Well, we've been practicing it all week. We've been seeing like they have a new punter and a new snapper, so like their timing is not as perfect as it would be. So we called the full go call, and I saw him rolling out to the left, to the right, and he was holding it. So I'm like, I gotta take the perfect angle, and I just shoved my hands across the board, made the block.
How special was it to play in a huge rivalry game in your first action as a Mountaineer, just as an introduction to this fan base of the school?
It was very, how should I say it? It was very eye-opening. Like, I wasn't expecting to see 75,000 people out there from high school. Most I ever played in front of was probably max was 2,000. It was a very great experience.
Are you, with the transitions, and you mentioned eye-opening about how big of a game it is and everything that, you've worked hard to get here. Are you surprised at all about how the numbers that you personally put up this week, they come a little bit, or so shocked to you, or you expected to put up a great performance right out of the gate?
I want to say it was a shock. Coach Scott always tell us practice your game like behavior. So every day in practice, you try to finish to the end zone. Like we could be on the 5-yard line, deep in the opponent territory, and he tells us to finish all the way through. You gotta have that strong mentality to try to finish every run, hold the ball, protect it, things of that nature.
How about in a game like this, do you learn anything about your quarterback, anything that he said in the huddle that was especially resonant to you, or anything along those lines in terms of his leadership style?
Him just trusting me, that knowing that when I get the ball, I'm going to make a big play with it. Because a lot of times it was a pass play, he checked it and handed me the ball off, so him just like trusting me.
CJ, on the punt block, did you see what happened in front of you, like how it came so open and what
Not
Anthony
really.
did?
I kind of zoned out. I just know it was a full go call, and I just made my guy miss, and I blocked the punt.
How much did you run the ball with handoffs in high school? Your vision, is it different vision than when you're catching it?
Somewhat. Like when you first get the ball, like behind the line of scrimmage, it's different techniques. But once you break through that first level, second level is just like natural. I've been doing this since high school, so making people miss is like kind of my thing, as you would say.
And CJ, this is, obviously not just your first game, it's going to be your first backyard brawl. For a lot of your teammates, it will be their first and only. You still got, 2-3 more left of your career. Are you excited for what the future holds against them?
Yeah, I'm very excited about this rivalry. I'm still learning the history on it day by day. It was a great opportunity to play, and I'm happy to have another opportunity later on.
Okay, anything else? All right, thank you, CJ.